whether it's to enjoy a meal with your family and friends during the holidays, whether you want to get one of the gift cards, or whether you want to get some good tips on how to cook the right steak, we have it all for you today, courtesy of Ruth's Chris. Joining us now, we have Ryan Simigran. He is the general manager. We also have Justin Walko. He is the executive chef there at Ruth's Chris. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us on.
So what are we making today?
So today we're going to start with our 16-ounce New York strip.
All right.
It's a USDA prime steak, which is 4% of all beef is graded at that level. We're going to start today with a light seasoning of salt and pepper.
Just a little salt and pepper on there, right?
Yep.
And I noticed, like, to get a really good flavored steak, you want to pick one that's well marbled.
Yep.
And especially just some good fat right along the edge, right?
Absolutely. So the marbling here, that's where the flavor's coming from, and that's where the USDA prime grading comes from.
Okay.
The extra flavor there. So just a light seasoning, because we want you to taste, you know,
the steak.
the great steak.
Exactly.
There. So season on both sides.
Just a little salt, and it's just really, again, when you have a really good quality piece of meat, it only takes a little bit of salt and pepper.
Absolutely.
And then we get it on a nice, really hot grill to get that sear.
Yep. We're going to let that go on the grill there, get a nice
Okay.
sear. While we're that's searing there, we're going to talk about some of the other cuts of beef that we have
what
today.
do we have over here?
We have our 22-ounce Cowboy Rib Eye.
Ooh, that looks good.
And then we also have our 16-ounce bone-in filet, which
Yum.
is, you get the best of both worlds because it's got the tenderness of the filet, but also the flavor of the bone. Some of our side dishes that we feature today is our signature sweet potato casserole, which is topped with brown sugar and pecans. And we also brought our lobster mac and cheese.
The lobster mac and cheese. You know, here's one of the things. I think that really tastes, you know, like the holiday flavors, but everybody loves the lobster mac and cheese.
Absolutely.
I know you're going to be making a little bit more for us here, but I also want to talk to Ryan about the gift card promotion, because you guys know a lot of people love to give these gift cards.
That's correct. We have a gift card promotion that we're running till the end of the month. So for every $250 you spend, you get 10% back on a holiday bonus card. And that holiday bonus card is good from January 1st to March 31st.
Fantastic.
It's a wonderful deal. So you get to buy something for someone, and you get a little back in return.
And you get a little back.
Exactly, exactly.
All right, so Chef, we're going to do the mac and cheese.
Absolutely. So right here in our pan, we have our green chili cheese sauce, which has a little bit of a kick due to the green chilies. We had that going, reducing here. We're going to add our elbow pasta.
And that's already cooked?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
All right.
We're just going to get a nice coat on that.
Get it nice and covered?
Absolutely. And we're just reducing the sauce a little bit, getting it to stick to the pasta.
Ooh,
While
that looks yummy.
We're going to get our house blend lyonnaise seasoning in there.
Is it a secret seasoning?
Absolutely. I can't tell you what's in it.
Darn. I was hoping. I always wondered where that other flavor comes from. Thought I almost had him, but I didn't.
Almost.
Do we need to flip our steak, or are we good over here?
We'll check it.
What's the secret to getting a really good char on the steak, or how long should you look for there?
So the secret at Ruth's Chris is the way we cook our steaks. At Ruth's Chris, we have an 1800-degree broiler, and that was designed by our founder, Ruth Fertel. And that 1800 degrees, that really locks in the juices and gets the flavor. But also, once the steak is cooked, you want to let that steak rest for a little bit before you cut into it.
Right? And does it continue to heat up a little bit once
Absolutely.
you let it rest? Okay. So when you take it off, about how many degrees does it typically go up once you get it off the grill?
It's going to go up to about probably about 5 to 8, maybe to 10 degrees.
Okay, good to know. I mean, good to know, because I've messed up some steaks at home, which is why I come to see you guys. Okay, so quick, I know we only have about 30 seconds left, and I know we're going to finish this up, but I got to ask you guys quickly, since you're there all the time, favorite thing to eat at Ruth's, Chris?
Favorite thing to eat is definitely going to be the Cowboy Rib Eye for me.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Definitely.
What about you, Chef?
Mine's actually going to be with a steak we're cooking, the New York strip.
Oh, mine is, I mean, I love the steak, but I'm torn between that and your escargot. Okay, we are out of time. Thank you so much. Again, go to see Ruth's Chris. They are located here, right on River Place Boulevard. They are in the DoubleTree Hotel, and you can get those gift cards for your friends and family, and also get a little something for yourself. Thank you both so much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.